Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it, he's gone for it! He's going after it. Got a shot away! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. March. First quarter of an hour gone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. De Bruyne. Maradona. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Montoya. 15 minutes till half-time. March. Dinks one in. The less said about that pass, the better. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it, and now what? Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe goes up and over. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's there to hoof it away. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Shapes to shoot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This could spell danger. He's got away. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go.
Maradona with a shot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Maradona at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Brighton making another change here. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Proper gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The final 5 minutes. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.